Guys, what is up? The Nightmare1001 here, and we're back with more EU4, Europa Universalis 4. Okay, we are playing as Osage, and last I remember, we were allied to Wichita, but we're in a precarious situation that the Creek Nation hates us. And they're also allied with Wichita, so whatever happens from here is basically all about what Wichita does. Because we don't have the numbers to take on Creek and Wichita, but in the same line, Creek doesn't have the numbers to take on Wichita and us. So we are a little bit stuck in a bit of a quagmire, I guess. The goal, just keep strengthening our nation. It is 1545, the year 1545. I expect European colonial powers to start hitting the mainland. In fact, is it? No. I expect European mainland, or European colonial powers to set foot on mainland North America soon. And once that hits off, we're gonna be in trouble if we aren't the first ones to reform. At least not before the Creek Nation. So, the goal of this session would just be watch and see how things develop with the Europeans. Oh, well, speak of the devil, here come Europeans, and they're actually going to land on our land. That's the English. Do we see London yet? No, we don't. Okay. 30 English ships. The English nation, there you can see his little guy. Oh, it worries me. Now, European troops are by default just stronger than the native troops, which is why, as unassuming as a 4.8 stack is compared to our 15, I'm still worried. Now obviously we have 30, 41, so we could easily take it out, but he's kind of just showing us who's boss, shredding through our land like it's nothing. And I would love to meet them, just so that I can ally myself with England. We need a strong European ally. That would be the ideal circumstance. I reckon he's probably... William Buckingham is leading this army. I imagine he's a conquistador, trying to scout out the lands. It's a bit worrying that he scouts out my lands in particular. That means we are the first natives he's seeing. We're gonna have to just, oh, perfect. Hope that doesn't amount to anything horrible happening. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting. When he landed, he was holding a spear. His unit just updated to holding a musket. So he has taken a military tech, which actually, I believe that's military tech level 12. We're at 6, so we're a bit behind the English. And that's showing us that at military tech 12, your unit graphic will actually update to reflect that you are musket focused. And again, once you get further up the tech ladder, you'll get rifles and that sort of stuff. It's a nice detail, and it's actually really important for us to know this. And I'm really keen to meet up with England sometime soon. We're going with that stability. We're making 2 a month now. I think that actually warrants us being able to colonize another province, which we're gonna... Yep, we're still in the positives, and we gained even more prestige. Barely in the positives, but still in the positives. Oh, you're back in Michigamea. They'll take vassalization again, hello. Perfect. Boom, they're now our vassals. Oh, What's this? English Rio Grande. Yeah, okay, it looks like we will be competing for the Texan coastline. And they got the best province as well. This is the Rio Grande Estuary. If we're gonna pull out of Aish, we'd better do so now. Oh, they're putting a lot of effort into Texas and, well, the Texas-Mexico area. Well, look how fast their colonies are growing, 100 a year, whereas ours are growing 45, less than half that. Okay, we get military tech 7, which is nice. We gain the ability to use cannons. Oh, there's oh, they hate us.
Need a strong European ally. That would be the ideal circumstance.
Oof, not good at all. There's London. Wait, Kent is owned by... This is the province of Kent, I know this. That's owned by France, I think. Wow, England actually lost territory to France. Here we go, European diseases. Since the arrival of Europeans, strange diseases and deadly. I think that's an error. Are spreading among our people, as more people lay sick with fever and blisters of society shaking at its core. Ugh. Well, at least it's only affecting Mobile and Biloxi right now. Rapid collapse of society is happening to us. Why?
Epidemics resulting from first contact with a European power around our country. Now increasing amount of dead and sick is causing rapid collapse of order, discipline, and overall organization of our state.
Oof, that's gonna be rough on us. Okay, Aish is done. We can start to annex our vassal. Yep, integrated them. Lovely. We get their full army, but we don't think we can afford any of their army. We're 1 unit over. Convert you, actually. Okay, we can reform our government now. Do it. We are a Duke Rodanique Dopique. Yeah, dunno. We're a feudal monarchy, a la England. We actually increased our tech levels quite a bit to set us apart from the other natives. No doubt they'll quickly embrace Reformation as well. What is the... Here we go. We're so far behind England. We're 799 to their 10, 13, 13. But we are way ahead of the Creek nations and all that jazz. We can choose a new idea group too. What are we getting a lot of? We're getting a lot of administrative power. Money is good, right? Economic ideas are very sort of... You can't go... They're very inoffensive. You're not taking a big risk by taking these. That's why I'm taking them. We can't really be taking too many risks. 1, 2, 3, 4... Once this province is done, this is not going to be England anymore. This is going to be English Mexico. I know it already says English Mexico, but the country is England. But soon that will actually become the country of English Mexico. And they might be a little bit less likely to war on... Yep, there's English Mexico. They actually are threatened by us, and they're at war with someone else. We have the ability to build boats now. We can't afford them, though. Boats will give us loads of money. Loads of money. Once we can afford to build some. Probably once Mobile is done, we'll relax a bit on the colony side. Chickasaw becomes... Okay, our king, or our duke, sorry, has married someone from this province, and that means that that's a bit of a special okay, and we have our heir. Oh, jeez, can I... Oh, I want an easy to pronounce name. Non-Pivoy Chongechanga. That just feels weird. Kahapiche. I can pronounce Kahapiche. Excellent. Our heir is same stats across, well, not across the board, but same stat total as us. Just moving one administrative point to the military tech, so he's a bit more leaning toward military. Which makes me unhappy that we decided to pick an administrative tech now. An administrative tech group, sorry. A shame, but not much we can do. Well, we can do something about that. We can quit that, but we already invested 400 points into it. I see that's English colonies in Cuba down there. Once we get boats out, I think we'll be the nation to be in this place. They're threatened by us, which I'm happy with. That means they're not likely to attack us. If we can buddy up with them. We can't ally them because they're a subject nation, but we can buddy up with them. To the point that they'll be lenient of us. Colonize Pensacola. There. Well, we could do that. That's gonna be a bit rough. I think we won't take either of those missions. I mean... we can't even see the Caribbean trade node right now, as unfortunate as that is. How much are boats? Okay, we can afford a single boat. They cost 13 in all of our provinces. I think we'll just save up some money until we can buy at least 3 at the same time. Oh, I think the English are a bit more indifferent to us now. Yeah, they don't hate us. Now that they have a colonial nation there, they're not as ambitious to take over our lands, shall we say. Ah, okay, military tech 10. We don't get cool unit graphic changes yet, but we can get better units now. Okay, better infantry. No doubt we gotta pick American Mountain Warriors. North American Cavalry. I tend to like the Culverin. Not that we have any cannons yet, but there you go. Oh, the Arapaho are probably rude. Should have become my vassals, guys. I could have protected you. Oh, we can make boats. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And boats will allow us to explore a bit now. And after they're done exploring, they can make money for us. Shawnee, yeah, dudes, we've been buddies for a while, why not? Mobile's done. Fantastic, we'll core that, but first let's boost maintenance, because I want security in my nation. Yeah, look at that. Now Cheyenne owns both of these lands. They're actually more receptive to becoming my vassals than the other guys. Let's improve relations with you. Hello? Hello? Get out of my lands, dude! I'll actually let them... Oh, okay, this is a bit sneaky. 31st. if I attack them now... they'll see it as us defending their lands for them. Boom. Should give us, oh. Well, never mind. Oh, our boats are done. Wazaze Xutapa Tsepuka. If we hire an explorer, we can explore the Caribbean Sea. Importantly, we can see the Caribbean node, of which England is half power. Plus, you know, if you count their vassal states. Oh, now they'll take vassalization. We have a lovely vassal here now. You want to be a vassal as well? You do! Oh, this is coming up lovely. Because now, we can happily ally you since you're no longer interested in hating the Cheyenne. Royal marriage. Oh. Explore the American East Coast. This is great. We'll have a bunch of vassals. Proclaim guarantee. We're slightly corrupt. But, you know, things happen. Our colony has become self-sustaining. Incorporate Cheyenne into colonize Pensacola. I think we'll do that. We'll do it, yep. Screw it, why not? That's where we're colonizing next. Oh, our explorers, of course. Look at how much England owns! Oh, my goodness. North Atlantic, yep. Let's check out the North Atlantic. It's crazy, man! Oh, yeah, by the way, become our vassal before you change your mind like everyone else does. Cool, so they're both vassal states of mine. A technology, huh? Well, it's not too important to us, but we'll take it. How are we compared to other nations? 7, 9, 8, 7, 11, 10. We're far ahead of our native neighbors. We also have institutions, right? Don't worry too much about these institutions. All you gotta worry about is we have them adopted. Oh, Norway is colonizing South Africa. That's, South Africa? South America, sorry. You're oh, what happened to you, Scotland? You're getting wrecked, son. It's interesting seeing how Europe develops when you're not playing in Europe, because Europe has so many nations, it's always going to be different in every game. There's Wales, independent. You don't see that every time. In fact, I almost never see an independent Wales. Good on you, Wales. Okay, there's Spain and Morocco. Lovely. Tlemcen? Tlemcen? Dunno. Southern France. Papal State. They have more of a hold on southern France. Spanish Sicily. Naples is under a personal union with Spain, so that might have been... stab drop. Ooh, Regency. Not good at all. In fact, we'll just boost stability. What a mess in North Africa. Georgia. Again, super interesting to see how Europe And, you know, the old world evolves when you're in the new world. Chatot, or Chatot, that's a Pokemon, isn't it? Chatot is not particularly great, but it'll mean we own the entirety of Eastern Florida. Oh, sorry, Western Florida. You know what? I don't want other Europeans to take our coast. The coast is very important because Europeans can colonize into the coast. They can't colonize into Alabama, though, because it's behind our land. Wait a minute, Iceland owns... Iceland isn't in Iceland, it's in Norway. That's bizarre as all heck. Armenia, Teutonic Order, Livonian Order. That's a bit interesting that Denmark owns the St. Petersburg area and a bit of the Karelian area there. Other than that, nothing much oh wait, no, Lübeck usually only stays one province, but it has annexed what seems to be Mecklenburg and parts of Pomerania. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting anyway. Let's start annexing Cheyenne. Other subjects don't like when we annex subjects, but they'll deal with it, whatever. Europeans riding through America. Upper Louisiana. Oops. Yep, state. And we can annex you as well. Glorious. We're over force limit by 3. So we'll get rid of you. Split you in half. One of you goes to Tennessee, the other one of you goes to Natchez. Enjoy your vacation. Well, it's not much of a vacation. Actually, you go to Chickasaw. Continue the frontier there. Ah, here we go. This is interesting. Tech 12 should be... Yes, there you go. We get updated unit graphics featuring a musket instead of a spear. Here we go. So Norway is colonizing down there. That is a thing. So is France, Spain, Portuguese, Brazil. There we go. Self-sustaining. We'll take Alabama. Okay, that was a quick visual bug. Doing this war. We'll call in the Shawnee, because why not? Looks like we really caught him off guard. Attach a siege and we'll follow these guys to the ends of the earth. Where are you running to? To Tahome. We'll follow you. Wipe them. Wipe them. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Send them over. Send this army over. This is good. Oh, and the Shawnee are clearing house. I was expecting them to take a back seat this whole time, but no, they are going for it properly. Honestly, they just can't handle the strength of our technological advantage. I'm more than happy to exploit and use, because honestly, I'm in no mood to be under threat by these people for much longer. So we'll win. We're industrious. Oh no, our air is industrious. Okay, that's fine. Alright. We have won. Every province is now under our firm control. We have claims on those two things, and we're looking to take over Alabama, Wichita will become our vassal. And we'll kind of just kick you out of Georgia. Release the Susquehannock as well. Perfect. Look at us. Look at us just wreck. Don't think we want to be expanding further east beyond that, because things start getting arid, and you know how the American Southwest is. It's not ideal. Yeah, look, it'll be arid until we get into the decent portions of California. Yeah, until here, it's all arid land. That's really undesirable. This is good. We've beaten back our main rival. We have nothing to fear right now. Not until some of these colonial nations start getting a bit more uppity. Then we'll have something to fear again. That won't be long until it happens. Normally the Europeans spread from the east coast and then head westwards, which is why I was keen on staying in Louisiana. I figured they'd land somewhere in like the Chesapeake area like they did historically, which would give us time to notice them and prepare for them. But instead they landed in Texas, which rapidly reduces our reaction time. We managed, and we are doing fine. It just was a bit bizarre. Now we have this empty east coast. Legitimacy is so poor. 2% of the population thinks we're dope, and we're totally rightfully the ruler, and 98% disagree. I think now is a good time to call it an episode. We have tons of content. I'll see how I can edit it down. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And see you again next time, guys. Ciao.